We are here in the dressing room and my makeup team is getting me together. Put a little bit of this here. These are their hands. This is Linda and this is Ebony. And they're gonna be doing my makeup today. So they're using the Ebony. This is the Halo Glow Liquid. This is what they're using on my skin today, okay? So, they washed my brushes sometime this week, so the makeup brushes are good now, okay? So they're gonna just go in. They just touching me up, y'all, because the show's about to begin, okay? So stay tuned. The show will begin. Thanks, Ebony. You guys are doing a good job. I like everything. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. You did a good, I like it. All right, let the show begin. Cut. Behind the scenes, we gotta smell good too, okay? Let's go smell good. Let's see. This is a very special broadcast today. So this is expensive. Let's put some of that on. Yes. Sit back and enjoy the show. Sonia, the set is about to begin. We have your glasses here, your mic and your candle and everything already ready. Got your shoes for you. Have your wine. Let's get ready to pour her wine. Ebony, that's enough. She doesn't need any more. Oh my gosh, no, that's enough.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, how's everybody doing today? We have a great episode for you today. Today is the day. This is episode 3. This is the holiday edition. Shout out to Ebony and Linda for my makeup today. They did a good job, didn't they? They got me all set up. They got my mic ready. They got my books, my glasses and everything ready. And they even poured me wine. What kind of wine do we have today? What is this, Ebony? Oh, this is the Gato Negro Cabernet Sauvignon. Yes. So, San Perdo. Okay? So this is the wine we are drinking today. All right, y'all? Are y'all ready for this episode? Because I am. Y'all let me know in the comments what they do, how they do. Okay? I like my little whimsical, warm and cozy makeup. Okay? In my makeup room. All right, y'all? All right, let me get my first sip. We don't want too much now. We don't want too much going on. All right, y'all. So, interesting. I received a message in the last episode of Single and Satisfied series, and it touched on 2 topics. I'm going to touch on those topics today, and I'll probably throw in some more, of my little 1-2 or how I feel, or just my information on relationships, marriages, and dating. So are you ready to begin? And let's go. Let's see what these questions are. Okay? So, like I said, this is the Singles Holiday Edition, okay? This is episode 3. If you have not watched episode 1 and 2, please go watch. I think you will enjoy, okay? I'm not know everything, but for the most part, I think I got some good knowledge about certain things, okay? Only been married 1 time in my life. Only been in a few relationships in my life, not all over the place here or there. Y'all might be way beyond me. I just never really been that type of person, okay? But anyway, no knock to nobody. All right. So let's get started. So this message, I think your name is S. Fredericks. I'll put it in the video here, over here or over there, so you guys can see it. So I just kind of broke it down, what he asked me to touch on. I broke it down into 2 categories, okay? And then the 2 categories, like an outline I did, like back in the day in school. I like school. I loved school, especially English, okay? So I broke it down. I did like a little intro, okay? Is it called intro? You know how you break it down, an essay, okay? So the 2 topics he touched on, he wanted me to talk about qualities and mistakes in relationship, okay? So that's where we're going to start. Qualities and mistakes in relationships. So the 2 were qualities you should be looking for in a man and mistakes women make that may alienate, mistakes women make that will alienate a couples from each other, okay? So like doing something where you don't want to be around him, he doesn't want to be around you, okay? That's what that means. So the first one I'm going to touch on is, make sure my mic is on, qualities that we should be looking for. Well, qualities, excuse me. Oh, let me get some wine and clear my throat. Just a little bit, Sonia. You know you gotta get out on the roads. Okay. Qualities you should be looking for in a man. I named 3, okay? My 3 is family, growth, and spirituality. And I'll tell you the reasons why I did that. That's my breakdown, A, B, C. Okay. So for family, I think it's very important when you're dating someone, and this is for my women. When you're dating someone, it is very important that we already know you're not sleeping with them. You guys have not tested any waters or anything like that. You're just generally getting to know one another. That is the whole purpose, to get to know one another, to see if this person is a qualifying candidate that you want to spend the rest of your life with, engage, or whatever, okay? Well, the man has the final straw if he wants to marry you or not. Let's just get that said right now, okay? So anyway, it is very good to watch a person around their family to see, do you want to deal with their family? Their family might be crazy. They probably could, they ain't supposed to be doing this, but they might be like, You might just see signs that it is not the right person, okay, for you. Family is very, very important. You will see how they love on their family, how they are, and how they interact with their family is very, very important. The next one is growth. Where are they in life? What are they working on? Where are they trying to go? Where do they see themselves at, in the next 5 years or whatever? It doesn't have to be like some grandiose, like big old thing, but just their growth, okay? And then the next one was spirituality. I'm not saying that the woman has to, how can I put this? A woman shouldn't be looking so much for a man to be going to church. I'm just going to put that out there, y'all, because a lot of men don't go to church. That does not mean they don't have a relationship with the Most High. That does not mean they don't have a good prayer life. A lot of women are in these churches because the pastors pimp the women. I'm sorry to tell you this. I was one of those people. Do I still worship? Yes. At home, in my car, wherever. Do I read my word? Yes, all the time. Do I pray? Yes, 24/7. Do I live my life for Christ? Yes, all the time. So a man is not going to be in no church like that. So don't do that to yourself, because you're going to get yourself upset looking for that man to be in that church. Now, he might go to church with you here and there, and that's fine. But most men ain't going to be sitting around for no man to be telling them what to do, how to live, or whatever. You should already have that. That should be something you're doing already, okay? That's my take on that. And then the second one is mistakes women make that may alienate a couple from each other. Women, we're argumentative, we're controlling, we shop too much, we overtalk a man. How can I say it? What else? What else do we be doing? Oh, you snoop. Okay? So this goes back to trust, lies, financial secrets. Okay? I should have said that first. Trust, lies, financial secrets. When you trust someone, you're not going to be snooping through their phone. You're not going to be watching them 24/7, asking them where they're going. That's why it's so important from the first one I touched on. You should get to know that person. That way, you're going to build that relationship where you do trust them. There is no reason to be with no one. If you think anything, if you feel that they're doing something, you have to go look, search, ask. That's a red flag. You don't need to be in it. Okay? Lies. Lying to a man, telling them, oh, these are my lashes, these are my nails. I didn't have all these partners. I keep the house clean. I do X, Y, Z. And you know that you're not there. You know that you are not there. And you constantly tell this man these lies that you are everything they want you to be. Don't do that. So trust, lies. Let's get to the financial secrets. When you are in a relationship, that ain't even got nothing to do with it. Your finances is your finances. Their finances is their finances. Now, when you go out and you do things, you will see how they conduct themselves with money. So that's something that you can look at. And then also, if you are planning on getting married, I believe it is so important to both have one, you have one bank account together, your spousal accounts, whether it's savings or checking, and then you have your own little accounts on the side. But you both know each other have that. You know what I'm saying? You're not keeping a secret. And then two, doing that, what's that thing called when people do I didn't do that. When you have your own, if you get divorced, they don't get nothing or something like that. What is it called? Not an ultimatum, a prenuptial agreement. If you're with someone, married, dating, or engagement, and they're talking about a prenuptial, leave, run out the door, grab your bag, get your coat on, see you later. No, because if you're in a healthy relationship, y'all, healthy relationship, why would you be getting a prenuptial? To me, that means the person, you don't trust them. That goes back to what I said. Trust, lies, financial. And like I said, the other one, the qualities when you should be looking for a man. Family, growth, spirituality. Those are my take, S. Fredericks. That is my take on that situation. Hopefully this was beneficial for someone. If there's any other questions or anything else that y'all would like me to touch on, please let me know in this video here. I'm going to plug in the other videos at the end of this video. So yeah, guys, I think that will be all today. Hopefully this encouraged somebody to date right. Hopefully I'm not even going to say hopefully. Hopefully you are living right before you even think about a relationship, okay? Relationships are work, okay? We're not going to deny that. But relationships are not hard. People make relationships hard. People make excuses in relationships. And even if you're dating somebody and you hear them talking about their ex a lot, where they went wrong, but they're not pointing to their selves like I, where did I go wrong? But me being personally truthful, I don't want to hear about another man's relationship with his ex-wife or his children's mother or any of that. I'm going to be looking at Where did he go wrong? Why didn't you make it work? See, that's my thing. Why did you not make that relationship work, y'all? Relationships are easy. All you have to do is do the work. That's all you have to do. The work is not even hard. It is trust. It is loyalty. It is respect. Trust, loyalty, and respect. You will have a thriving marriage and a thriving relationship, okay? And stop going into these relationships for the wrong reasons. A lot of y'all, men and women, I'm going to say men will do stuff like this. A man will want to date a woman that has the lashes, the butt, the wigs, all this crazy nonsense. That's for thrills. But he really don't want to settle down and marry no woman like that. Real men don't want no woman like that unless he a street dude. I'm just being honest, y'all. Unless he is a street man, okay? And the same for a woman. I'm not going to be looking for a man that is, he likes to club all the time. He's always hanging out with his buddies. And he likes to run the streets and stuff. That's not no turn on to me. No. I want somebody who's going to match me. I know it ain't even about match my energy, but match me. There is somebody out here for every one of us, okay? I did a live the other day. A lady spoke on, she's 50 years old and just got married. There is hope, y'all. There is people out here. They are looking for that person, for them. You don't have to go on no app. You don't have to get you don't got to do all that. It could be simple. Make it simple because it is simple. It is only hard when you make it hard. Okay? I'm going to say that and I'm going to say it again. It's only hard when you make it hard. You want to keep going? It's just too many good things out here for a numerous amount of people. There are still good people out here. But I'll tell y'all one thing. Relationships that really work today that you see, people got married like in the 80s, the late 80s. I think like in the 70s. And they've been married for like 30 years. They have beautiful friendship marriages. Like the marriage was built on friendship. I watch a couple of couples. I don't do it all the time. Here and there on YouTube, I'll touch, watching some people. But I try not to let that judge what I'm looking for because you should not spend a lot of time watching other people's relationship. I just feel like it's not that healthy all the time because then you're going to be trying to look for, theirs. It might not work for you, what they got. What they got is theirs. And what you're going to have is yours, okay? So guys, I'm going to end today's Single and Satisfied series on that note. And like I said, drop in the comments of this video and let me know if there's anything else y'all would like me to touch on. But let me tell y'all something. And this is for my man too. Let me start on my man. Stop being so nasty, chasing tail. Y'all a little bit too old for that. That's a #1 red flag in a relationship today. Stop that. Ladies, keep your legs closed. Keep your legs closed. Look, ain't nothing wrong with them legs being closed. It's gonna be all right. You're gonna live. You're gonna live and you're gonna still be happy. You'll still be able to smile, have a little joy, have a little peace. Come on, y'all. We too old for that. We too old to be doing that. Maybe when we was like, I don't think I did that a lot either. I'm just saying, we too old for that. So at the end of the day, stay single and stay satisfied. Don't look for nobody to fill any voice for you. Seek the Most High. Get on your knees, pray. Drink your little bit of wine. Just do something that you like doing. Whether it's go eat something, just do something to keep your mind off of, I got to go find this person. Y'all, my heat is coming on. But we're going to end this video. Always remember, y'all, to love yourself right here, so you'll be able to love others, so this world will be a much better place. I enjoyed hanging out with y'all, and I will see y'all on another episode. Bye, guys. Be blessed now.